Buddy, and today I'm gonna review the Beavis and Butthead Christmas special. It feels like I'm gonna review something Beavis and Butthead for the holidays, but I think these are the only two holiday specials. But let's talk about it. These episodes were, I think, split into two parts. One is basically just a parody of The Christmas Carol, and the second one is, I think, A Wonderful Life. I've never seen that movie, but I heard it's good. But anyway, let's get started. So I think it's called Humbug Bunghole or whatever, and it's about Beavis having a dream at Burger World. Is like if he was the boss and Midvicker, the principal, as like Bob Cratchit or whatever, and he'd be like his worker at Burger World, and but it's just whatever. And then as Beavis goes home, all just various characters from the show are talking to him as ghosts, and they're just like, and Beavis just like, "Hey, I'm trying to watch TV," and it's just funny because like Beavis has no clue what's going on. He's having like a dream within a dream, feels like, and then we get visits from Van Driesen, Butthead, the Ghost, as Jacob Marley. It's you just know it's a parody of the Christmas Carol. It's like kind of making fun of it in a way, and like and Tom Anderson. And one interesting part they show is like Beavis's childhood. They like show him from being a baby to a little kid to teenager, and I think older. And Tom Anderson's like, "This is you when you were younger." And I thought that was pretty cool because we get to learn maybe just a little bit more about Beavis and Butthead, since we really don't know much about them, other than they're stupid. And then, I don't know, not much else happens. Beavis is just very lost. Oh, and I think the last part's pretty funny. Coach Buzzcut, he's the mean coach of the show, and he literally shows up as like the ghost of Christmas future, and it shows Beavis his grave, and it says, "Here's live Beavis. He never scored." And Beavis is like, "Who's that? That guy sucks." And then Coach Buzzcut is like, "No, Beavis, this is you." And then Beavis goes, "No." And then he wakes up, and it's the Burger World manager talking to him. And then the episode kind of just ends. This episode was just fun. It was just a fun parody, and it had some strong, funny moments. And I rate this episode like a 7 out of 10. I think I like the next one more. The next one's literally called "It's a Miserable Life." It's where Beavis and Butthead are trying to get into a store, and we get like during Christmas, and then we get like a reflection of the people who hate Beavis and Butthead, or somewhat tolerate them, and they're just like, "Please don't have them do anything else." And then we get a glimpse at like these stars that try to like, they're like, "Hey, we gotta fix these guys," and then they send what is claimed to be Beavis and Butthead's godfather or something. I don't know. And then like this godfather who's like old, it, like tries to talk to them, but they're just like, whatever. And then like he takes Beavis wherever, and then he takes Butthead to an alternate world where everything's happy, and we get like what ifs, like if Butthead never existed, it's like the almost completely perfect world where like Midvicker is happy and he has hair. Daria found a boyfriend. Tom Anderson's yard is not destroyed. Stuart has self-esteem, and Beavis is somewhat responsible. No, Beavis is still the same. And I think my favorite part of this episode is when they go to the homeless shelter, and Butthead is like, it says bunghole, and then Beavis then goes, "What's a bunghole?" Like that line was, oh man, perfect. Just, what's a bunghole? I just want to keep saying it, and Beavis just kept on saying it, and Stuart, who's like not being the nice guy, he's just kind of just strict. And he's like, never use a word to defy itself. And I was just like, oh, he's serious. Or he's just mature, I guess. And it's funny. And then, but it's just like, not too upset about it. He's just like, hey, I want my life back. And then the Godfather then brings him back, and then an episode kind of just ends. Beavis and Butthead just walk away and act like nothing happened, and then they're just like, Isaiah, and then the dude falls into a waterfall or whatever, and I liked this episode more because there was more going on. I felt like it had more interesting ideas. It could practically just do whatever it wants. It was a Christmas special that was fun. And, yeah. I got, like, I don't know, nothing else to say. Hope you all have, like, I rated this episode 8 out of 10, by the way. Sorry if I repeat myself in this video, but, I hope you all have, like, a safe Christmas. Just have a good time. Just spend the time with people around you, good people. Just have a good time. Merry Christmas, and I'll leave you with this. Hey,